Hi, my name is Ashton Richards. I'm a sales consultant here with Veith Consulting, and today I wanted to go over the event packages in our event registration module. So you'll go under Events on the admin menu and Event Registration. And on our demonstration site, you'll see that there's a few existing events already. I created this event at the bottom to go through some of these options with you. So let's go ahead and do change, then save and continue on the first page. So this second page here is the package page. This is basically how people are purchasing tickets for your events. So you'll see that there's the name, the description, and the cost of the packages, as well as the different actions for copy, edit, and delete. Editing a package is you'll see the exact same options as you would if you do add new package. And for copying, if you have an existing package here and you just want to set up the same thing but maybe make it slightly different, so if you have it more member plan restricted, you can just copy an existing member plan package and then just make a slight little change without having to recreate the whole thing. You can just do copy. And then at the bottom here, you'll see we now have a copy of general member package. The options and settings in this copy would be the exact same as just the general member package, and you can just go in there and make the little tweaks and edits that you want. So I'll go ahead and delete this option now. So we'll go ahead and edit the general member package. So again, this is going to be the exact same thing you would see if you're setting up a new package. So you can set up the package name, the description, the cost, the package permissions, so who it is that you want to be able to purchase and see this package. You can make it members only, guests only, board members, or both members and guests. Since this is a members only package, you get this extra option here for member type. This is pulling from your member plans that you have set up in your database. So if you want to restrict this by a specific plan, you would just check the box for that specific plan. If you want it to be available for all members, then you would just leave this section blank, and as long as you have the members only option selected, any one of your member types here would be able to select this package. If you want to award certifications, so if you have the online learning module enabled and you've set up certifications, then those certifications would show up in here. You can make it so that when someone attends and is then marked as attended, that they would earn whichever certification it is that you selected here. If you just want to make sure that people who have a special certification can select this package, then you would just go ahead and check the box in here, since this certification option is restricting a package based off of a previous certification status. If you want to restrict the package more to where there's specific membership add-ons, so say you have some members that pay a premium to have special event privileges, you could then find the add-on that you've created and select it in here, and the package would only be available to members with that membership add-on. Down here you have available on date and cutoff date. So this is useful for things like an early bird special package. You can make it so it becomes available immediately, and the cutoff date is sometime before the event starts. This is something that's kind of common with some of our current clients. They'll set it up so the early bird package is a little bit cheaper, like there's some kind of a discount to it, and it's just a way to try to incentivize people to purchase and reserve their tickets early. The restricted option will just make it so only admins are able to see the package. So even when someone's going through registering, they wouldn't be able to see the package at all unless they are an admin. The parent package option here, this is useful for if you're trying to set it up so that this is more like an attendee package. So you'd make it so that the primary registrant goes through and sets everything up, and then when they go back through to select a package for their guests or their attendees, you have to make it so that that initial pass through, they have to pick a certain package for the next package to show up. So you just have to click in here for whichever one it is you want to set up as the parent package. And then if you don't want it to be selected anymore after you've clicked on it, you just do Control or Command click and it will deselect it. The openings available here, this is just a limit on the number of packages available. So basically think of it kind of like with the event registration itself, how you can make it so there's a limit to the total attendees. This is a limit to the total number of packages that can be sold. Once this hits 0, no more of this package will be available. If you want to enable table packages, there is a configuration option. And if you have questions about that, you can always reach out to support and they will answer your questions on how to go about setting that up. But since we have that configuration option set here, you just click on this drop down here. If you want it to be a table package, then you just say it's a table package. If you want it to be for the additional attendees, you'd select that. If you choose to make this a table package, then you would have to put in the number of attendees included per table. Now with this, it's important to keep in mind this is the total number of attendees at that table. This does include the person who's doing the registration. So if you want to set this up and let's say you want 4 attendees included per table, you have your main registrant plus 3 additional people. The general ledger account, this is useful for QuickBooks purposes. So you can come in here and you can select whichever general ledger it is that you want this to apply to. And that would be how you go about setting up a table package. All of these different ones here, these are just different variants. So only for members, non-members, board members. This is for both members and non-members. Table package. This is the table attendees package and an executive member package. So we'll go ahead and hit continue and continue again. So this last page here, this is just the preview page. This is going to show you what you would see in going through doing a registration for this specific event. So at the top here, you can select how it is you're going to view it. And this is the part that's kind of important when it comes to previewing this. So currently it's set for admin, and that's why you're able to see all of these different table packages. When we start changing this, so let's say we want to view it as a guest, you then click load preview. And now you're only seeing these restricted options. So guest only package, package for everyone, table package, because those were all set for guests only. If you want to do member, then you can select which member type it is you want to look at, if you want to include a certification, and if you want to include a membership add-on. So load preview for this. And again, now you see the general member package, you see the executive member package. Both of those weren't available for the guest at all. If I change this again, let's say I make it associate member. Now you do not see this executive member package. It's grayed out, saying the package is not available for your member type. If you select a board member, you would then be able to select the board member package. But back to admin, and you'll see everything is available for selection. Hopefully you found this video helpful in figuring out how to set up different event packages. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We look forward to working with you. Thanks. Have a great day.